Hey everybody, this is Rich with Blind Man Audits, and I'm just here to get started with the live broadcast. Let's just make sure. Oh, we're still counting down, sorry. Oh, we are counting up. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Thanks for dropping in, Indiana Auditor. Hey, Jody, can you hear me okay too? Just making sure. This is my first time with the new computer. Okay, good. I think we're live here. So I wanted to go over a few things here. I'm just making sure everybody pops in. Beautiful. I just wanted to make sure. So we'll just give a couple more minutes here just to make sure everybody pops in, or as many people are going to pop in as we can. So we'll just go from there. Appreciate you all for coming in today. Cool. Yeah, this is my first time with this computer, so this one has a webcam, and I've got headset in here too. So we'll see how it plays out when I play the video back here. But the primary goal today is to, I tried this before, but was having issues with speaking on my old computer. So I got a new computer since then. So that's what we're working with now. Huh, okay. Frozen up now. Sorry about that. Can you see this? Okay, cool. Well, we'll push forward with it and see what happens here. Wonderful. Appreciate you all dropping in. So what we're gonna do here is we'll see if I have any mods that drop in. I don't think I'll need them too bad, but we'll see what we have here. So what we're gonna do then, let's just get everything going up here. Give me just a sec here. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll just kind of dive into it here. So I'm still learning with this, so bear with me just a little bit here. Okay, I'm just making sure that I cover everything here. Can you all see my desktop okay? Okay, well, let me try this. Hang on just a sec here. Oh, I gotta hit present. My bad. Okay, do you see anything now? Okay, let me know if you see that, please. Okay, it looks like it's showing to you, so it should be showing to me now. So we're good here. Okay, wonderful. Cool. Appreciate it. We'll just go ahead and go from there. So we'll start with the first audit here. Um, Alt F4 doesn't work if you're using a Mac. Sorry about that, guys. What we'll do is we'll go with the first audit that we did, and then we'll go with the uh, second one and then the most recent one. So let's go to the most recent one. I might have to restart
I'm
this to
about
get.
I'll let it be a decision of law enforcement whether they want to violate my rights.
You need to leave the building.
I'll wait.
You need to leave the building.
I don't
You
leave
need
once
to
law
leave the
enforcement.
building.
Let's get
Cool,
past
get it.
the. This was me walking in to the DMV here. And I'll admit, this was the first audit that I did where I actually had interaction. So I was nervous as could be for this one.
Sorry? I'm not actually here for any DMV services. I'm just here as an independent journalist.
You're here for what?
As an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Thank you.
See, there I wasn't even knowing where the lens was on my phone. So I had my thumb over it quite a bit, or my finger over it quite a bit.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not asking you to leave.
I'm sorry?
You gotta come this way. You
Why?
gotta come with me.
Why is that?
No, he's not here for an appointment. Yep.
No, I'm here under constitutionally protected activity.
No, you can't be in here without an appointment.
I'm not here for DMV services. I'm here as an
That's-
independent journalist.
That's cool. Then you need to be outside the building now. I'm asking you to leave.
I'm telling you that you cannot ask me to leave under that because I'm conducting a constitutionally protected activity.
You are not allowed to record in here either.
I'm afraid you're mistaken by that.
No, I'm
The
not.
Supreme Court has ruled multiple times
I-
that filming is allowed in public.
Let's go outside. We can talk about this then. If not, we can get the authorities involved. It's up to you.
I mean, you can get the authorities involved if you want to. I'm just doing something which is constitutionally protected.
Okay, that's fine.
See, there's the first walk of shame right there. there's, hey, NCAP, what's up? Glad you could join me here. But yeah, this was my first audit. I was my first audit where I got any kind of pushback. So I was as nervous as I could be on this one. Because the other audits I'd done had been pretty low key, public libraries, things of that nature. And no one had ever given me any kind of pushback on those. But this was the first one where anybody gave me any pushback. So this is his first walk of shame. So I'm gonna see if I can push it forward a little bit here.
You can't be in the building without an appointment. I'm asking you to leave.
I'm telling you that I'm
No,
doing
that is
something.
not right. You're not allowed in this building without an appointment. You need to leave.
I'm here for a legitimate reason,
You are
though.
not allowed in this building without an appointment. You need to leave.
I'm here for a legitimate
No,
reason.
you are not. You are not here with an appointment. You need to leave. You are not allowed to record in this building either.
I'm
You need
afraid
to
you're
go.
misinformed, sir.
Let's go outside. Come on.
No, sir, I will not be leaving.
Let's go outside.
If you want to get law enforcement involved, that's up to you. But I'm just peacefully filming in public.
You need to go outside. Let's go outside.
I will not
Come
be
on.
leaving, sir.
Yes, you will.
I'm just here peacefully recording in public, sir.
You cannot record in this building. You need to leave.
Now, I will state that if I had been more on top of my feet on this particular situation, I would have said, well, you can leave, and then I will join you eventually when I'm done. But that probably went over his head, just like everything else did.
Leave.
Why
You
is
do
that?
not have an appointment. You can't be in this building
Why can't I
need to
record?
because you are not allowed to record in this building.
That
You
is,
need to leave. Come on. Let's go.
is that a policy or is that a
Yes,
law?
it is. You
That-
need to leave.
The way it works is the Constitution, laws, and then policies.
How do you want me to go about this?
So he has his boss on the line who isn't even there.
Yeah, you're on.
Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Who am I speaking with?
This is the supervisor for DC Security, and unfortunately, at this point in time, sir, when you can't get what you need to have done today, you need to exit the building. Otherwise, we will be forced to take another course of action. Of course, we don't want to proceed in that manner.
So that is
Here comes the
something
other
where
lady.
I'm doing.
The other lady that just said, can I help you? She's going to come into play a little bit here.
Something which is constitutionally protected right now.
So it's not.
No, it is
There's signs everywhere that say that you can't be recording in here.
Those signs do not trump the Constitution, ma'am.
Okay. Well, you're not allowed. It's a government building. Therefore, you're gonna have to leave.
It's a government
Okay, well,
building.
let's go talk about this outside.
I'll
Let's
talk
go
to you
talk
outside
about this
about it.
outside.
No, ma'am, I
Let's
will
go
not
talk
go
about this
outside.
So
outside.
what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up calling the cops. They're gonna end up removing you and trespassing you.
That's
And
fine.
I'm just letting you know right now, I don't give you the right to record me. Therefore, you're violating mine.
There's no
neither
reasonable
do I.
expectation of privacy in
Actually,
public.
there is.
And no, the Supreme
It's
Court
not
has
a
ruled on it.
public. It's not a public building.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
private building.
No, this is owned by the Department of Motor Vehicles, which is public.
If he's not going, if he's not
So
going,
she keeps on going over and over. She says, this is not public. You can't be filming here because there's signs. I don't give you a right to record. So you're violating my rights. So everything I said, she tried to throw something else at it until it kept on sticking. And then she says, call the cops here because she doesn't want to admit defeat.
The cops.
then you guys will have to go ahead and call the
Call the
authorities at
cops.
that point. Then we'll have to write up a summons for trespassing,
Okay.
I'm sure.
All right.
If all else fails,
Did you have an appointment today?
they'll have to go ahead and
No,
take
I'm
it.
just
Okay.
here
So
as an
there's no
independent
reason why you
journalist.
should be in the building then. You don't live here, you don't work here, an employee is asking you to leave because you don't have any purpose to be in here.
I do have a purpose, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you getting a license or an ID today?
I'm here as an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. So then I just need you to go ahead and leave.
I'm
You
sorry.
can do that outside.
I,
There's signs all
We can do
over
this
that say
outside.
you can't be recording. It's for the
We
privacy
can
of
do this
everyone
outside.
else's.
you're mistaken. I
We
will
can
not.
go outside with this.
You can definitely
we can
call
go
law
outside.
enforcement if you want to, but they will definitely let you know that filming is
No,
public is.
It's not
No,
in
it is
here.
not.
This is a public
No,
building,
We
ma'am.
have, it's,
No, it is not. I'm not going to let you continue to speak because you're not right. So you can walk outside. But let's go.
See, he doesn't even come up with a reason why I'm not right. He just says, I'm just going to not let you do this because you're not right. So No real answers beyond that other than you're not right.
We
No,
can go
sir.
outside.
I will not walk outside.
We can go outside. We can continue the conversation outside if you'd like, but we need to walk out.
Blocking
Outside all
it,
you
but
want, but you need to walk outside.
I'm afraid you're mistaken about that,
No,
though.
I'm not mistaken. You need to walk outside.
I'm just here peacefully
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead
recording.
and call
okay,
him.
then you need
I'll
to go
call you back.
outside and do that. You can't do it inside here.
I'm afraid you're mistaken about that,
I'm
ma'am.
not mistaken. You're being asked to leave, therefore it's turning into a trespass. And as I've already, already stated, I don't give you any permission to record me.
You can't trespass someone for something which is constitutionally protected if I've not
If an
committed.
employee, you don't work here, you don't live here, therefore I'm telling you to leave. And
I don't live there?
trespass.
What? I don't live there? Like I don't sleep there? What's up with that?
You can't
Because you don't
trespass
have a
something,
purpose here.
somebody for a constitutionally protected
You don't have a
activity.
purpose here.
Wadsworth?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You just told me that you're not getting an ID, you're not getting a driver's license,
That-
you're not getting a
there-
permit, you're not taking a written test.
There's more
You're
than
not
one
getting
reason.
any of the other reasons.
There's more than that to have a purpose to be here.
So I
Not
can't
the
have you
DMV.
just standing in here with everyone because you don't have a purpose to be in here.
I'm afraid you're mistaken,
I'm
ma'am.
not mistaken. You don't have a
No,
reason to
this
be
is
in here.
Lakewood.
You can definitely do what you want to do.
5623 Wadsworth.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
He's refusing to leave, therefore it's turning into a trespassing.
This is still
In Colorado, you can't trespass someone from public if they're not committing a crime otherwise. So, just like a lot of other states.
Lakewood, correct?
Yeah.
Is it 3625?
I think so.
Oh, yes. For the DMV, yes. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you had a reason to be in here to get a driver's license, a permit, or an ID, it'd be greatly appreciated to help you, but you're not doing any of that.
But I'm exercising my First Amendment right to film in public, which is this
It's
is
not
public.
public.
Who owns it then?
720.
You don't own it.
355.
Well,
State of Colorado owns it, therefore it's
which
not
makes it
public.
Which makes it public.
which makes it public.
No,
Anthony
There-
Castro.
There are restrictions for time, manner, and place
no,
for exercising First
We are
Amendment
asking
protected
someone to leave
activity.
the building
This
and
building is
refuse, so
open
therefore
hours.
they are
it's
trespassing.
not.
So it's not public? You're confusing yourself, lady.
It's open to the
It's just
gen-
like if you go to the Capitol, you can try doing that, but it's still
Yes, they are
trespassing after
currently
certain
inside.
hours, therefore it's private.
No, it's public, ma'am.
We need to ask you to walk outside. We can continue this conversation outside, but I need to ask you to leave.
I'm afraid I will not do that,
Well,
sir.
then,
I'm not being disrespectful to anybody. I'm being quiet and
excuse me?
conducting my activities.
Yes. Yes, the security.
Yep.
I don't know. I have a description, yes, but he's in the building. We've asked him to leave, yes, and he's not. He has no business here.
I have business filming.
What?
Let's change the speed a little bit.
Small. Black and gray. Blue. Green. He has a staff on it. Yes. Yes.
Here she
I
comes
have to get
back.
Oh, okay.
I'm an independent journalist, that's all I'll say.
Okay. You have a last name?
No, no.
Independent journalist.
Is there a name that you'd like to go by?
I don't know. His eyes are kind of all over the place, but
Because he's blind.
shaking quite a bit.
Because he's nervous.
As far as I know, I'm good.
So I appreciate it if you don't record other people.
The Supreme Court has ruled that there's no reasonable expectation of
Well, I have,
privacy.
I have privacy documents
Because he
sometimes
says
that might
he's
be. I
protected under
don't want those to be
the
recorded and put on there. I'm sure you don't want your information all over the internet.
Well, that's your responsibility to conceal those documents.
He's
Then.
not allowed
That's why
to
there's signs
record
around that say
inside
not to be recording or be on your phone.
They really should change their floor plan. Just saying.
We're not giving information to record us. Yeah, it's on his phone. No, he's not trying to get anything done.
Other than filming.
Other than filming, that's all you should do. No.
I'm gonna ask you again to leave.
I'm sorry, I will not do that at this point in time because I'm doing something which is constitutionally protected under freedom of the press.
So you're a little shaky. Is there an issue?
Nothing.
They're on the way.
Other than nervousness.
I'm not gonna answer those questions.
If I go get those license plates, is that okay? Pretty sure I saw
What license plate?
I don't drive.
So someone did drop you off today?
Again, I don't answer those questions. I'm just peacefully filming as.
We need to ask you to step outside.
I have people here with their kids. I would appreciate not being recorded.
Again, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public. This is a public building.
It's not. As much as you would like it to be, it's not.
It's administered by the state of Colorado. It is a public building under manner, time, and place
It's
restrictions.
not. It's privately owned.
Who owns it?
Another company. It's rented out by the state. Therefore, it's a private building.
But what that means, though, even if it's rented, the ownership does
Okay,
change.
if you want
For
to continue to talk, you can talk outside all you want. But we need to exit the building. That's all we're asking you to do is exit the building.
respectfully, I will not at
Well,
this time.
respectfully, we're asking you to exit the building.
So I'm just letting you know when the cops show up, I'm gonna request that they give you a trespassing ticket.
You can
And
definitely
you're
do
gonna
that.
have to delete everything that's on that phone that you've been recording.
Did you hear that? I know it sped it up, but he said that I was going to have to delete everything. Nope.
That's not going to happen.
Yes, it is. We can talk outside if you would like, but you need to walk outside.
What do you write for?
I'm just an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
You don't write for any particular newspaper or something?
It depends upon where the content goes.
No.
We can continue this conversation outside if you would like, but you need to exit the building.
I'm sorry, I will not exit the building at this time. I will
You
wait.
need to.
I'll wait till law enforcement shows up. I assure you, they will know what's going on here.
Get the phone out of my face, please.
I'm about a foot away from you.
I don't care.
You came up to the phone, buddy.
So no purpose to be here today?
Again,
No purpose other than recording.
I'm conducting a First Amendment protected activity under freedom of the press.
But you
No
have no
purpose
business
other to
here?
be here. You have no purpose of being here.
That is my purpose for being
You
here.
have no purpose of being here. Nothing that is involved with this office is going to help you right now, so you need to exit the building.
I will wait till law enforcement arrives.
You do not need to record these kids.
I'm sorry,
You do not need to record the testing stations.
I'm not recording anything, but I can record everything that's within view, just so you know.
No, you cannot.
That has been ruled
No,
by
you
the Supreme
cannot.
Court
You
multiple
need to-
times.
You can go outside. We can exit the building.
I will wait till law
You
enforcement
can
shows
exit
up.
the building. You can exit the building.
See, I could tell at this point, and I could only tell this after several times rewatching this, but I could tell at that point that that guy wanted to go hands-on.
You can exit the building, sir.
I will wait.
You can exit the building.
I don't have to, though, respectfully.
Yes, you do.
And he goes and repeats the same thing. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. Over and over and over again.
I will not exit until the law enforcement arrives. I'm sorry, you're mistaken about that.
Here comes an education.
How you doing? Very good. Yes, he's still here. He's just standing here. He's got nothing to do inside. He's recording. We've asked him to leave multiple times because there's no recording in this building. So he said that's all he's here to do. So he's trespassing.
See, there he goes walking away. I'm going to slow this back down to normal speed here. Hang on just a sec here. So at that point in time, let me just go back to the SteamYard real quick here, or StreamYard. See what we have here real quick here. Yeah, it just slowed it down. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to get through the through the repeated dialogue over and over and over again. So, yeah, that's what ended up happening. Heather, glad to see you here. Let's see what we have here. But yeah, this was one. But yeah, that was the one. That was my first real audit with pushback. So at this point in time, he walks away for a while, and I didn't even know anything because he walked away for a while. So at this point in time, my phone actually cut out because it ran out of storage space. So I had to go delete a bunch of apps off my phone so I could go pick up the recording again. So let's go back to the video here. So yeah, there's where the camera cut out. And yeah, you see there I was mumbling to myself at that point in time because my nerves were kind of rattled. So I'll skip forward a little bit. So this is the resolution here. So that's the proper exit there.
Here, let me get the door for you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that door is heavy.
See?
So I could tell that there was the cruiser right there. I could see that because that's kind of a black and white color.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
I assume you were coming.
Probably.
Yep.
You
Okay.
doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Can I get your name and badge number,
Yeah,
please?
it's Agent Salito, badge 2111, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So everything's good here, right?
Yep, everything's good.
Okay, appreciate it, sir. Thank
yeah,
you.
have a good one. Are you headed down the road?
I will be in a bit, yeah.
Okay, all right, have a good one, sir.
All right, take care. Thank you.
I was just gonna say, watch the car.
Yep.
So, anyways, that's that particular interaction there. But yeah, anyways, yep. I agree, it's a learning experience. So, do you have any questions about that interaction before we jump on to the next one at all? You're good. No, you're fine. So what we'll do then is we'll jump on to the next interaction here. This one, by this time, I'd actually graduated on from using my phone to using my GoPro, which I have strapped onto my head. I think the only one here that's seen that is probably ANCAP, because he was there at the Sheridan with me. So he was probably the only one that ever saw it. But anyway, that's a better setup for what I'm doing than with my phone, anyways. As a general rule, the only downside to that is that it's only good for about an hour tops. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do it more long term, but that's what we have so far. So let's go to the next video. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and let's just go ahead and backspace here. Again, this video is kind of long too, so I don't want to cover the whole thing, but I want to see what we can do here, get as much as we can. So this is my second video, and ANCAP's already seen this one too. But anyways, this was a learning experience for me too.
Do you have an appointment? Do you, I'm worried you're gonna get hurt. You look like you're gonna fall.
No.
Okay, do you need me to call an ambulance?
Hey everybody, this is Rich with Blind Man Audits, and I'm back at the scene of the DMV where I was previously about a month ago. The famous "You Need to Leave" DMV. And I'm here as always. This is a revisit to exercise my rights to film in public and in publicly accessible areas of public buildings. So, with that, let's go in.
So let's skip through the parts where I was going in here.
Okay. Did you do it before like that? Yeah. Yeah, just do it that way, but you want to bring it test. Uh-huh. Yeah, you have the book, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, see you later. Can I help you, sir?
Just journalists gathering content for a story.
Do you have an appointment?
I'm not here for DMV services.
So to be in a building, we need to have an appointment.
That's not true for what I'm
So,
doing. You
yes.
can't turn a constitutionally protected activity
To be in a
into a
building,
crime.
we need to have an appointment for art concert. Sorry. So you
You're that. I'm
Yes.
going to continue with my filming.
For art concert, we can't be in the office without an appointment.
I'm afraid you're mistaken, ma'am.
And that business about appointments, that was only put there because of the height of COVID restrictions. Just FYI. It was never like that before in 2019.
Exercising a constitutionally protected right.
And this guy comes back later. Watch for him.
So for art show, we need to have an appointment in a building, to be in a building. So you could have filmed.
She gets called away, and the lady that calls her away comes back too.
I don't need an appointment to do a constitutionally protected activity, ma'am. That's a pause.
And I'd only been in auditing for about a month and a half by this point in time. So still working out the webs a little bit in my process here.
See if this. Okay, here we go. I'll give us current time. It's 10:27, so we'll give it about 15 minutes.
Hi, sir. Did you need some help today?
No, ma'am.
Here she comes. Here she
Okay,
comes.
looks like you're kind of lost. Can I help you at all?
No, I'm just a journalist gathering content for a
Oh,
story.
okay. Do you? I'm worried you're gonna get hurt. You look like you're gonna fall. Are you doing okay?
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay,
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, you're kind of scaring me. Do you want to sit in a chair?
No,
I don't need a chair.
no.
Okay. Do you need me to call an ambulance? Are you okay?
I don't have any problems with me.
Okay. Are you sure you're feeling all right today?
Why would there be concern about me not
It
feeling?
just looks like you're almost ready to fall.
Why? Because I'm blind?
No, it just looked like you were falling. I just want to make sure
See, she was concocting excuses at this point in time.
you're okay.
No, I'm absolutely fine.
Okay. Well, you let us know if you need help. Okay.
Okay.
What's your name?
I choose not to give that at this time.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help. We're happy to help you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of dead air here. Skip forward a little bit.
Hi, I'm on your left. I just wanted to check on you, see if you're doing okay. Are you?
See, now we sound like the Chipmunks because I didn't want copyright music to interfere with what I was doing, but I wasn't going to tell her to stop playing copyright music either because I wasn't taking that bait.
Doing okay?
I'm just doing perfectly
Did
fine.
you need any help with anything?
No, I don't need any help.
Okay, well, let me know if you need help anytime, okay? We're happy to help you here, okay?
Okay.
We want to make sure that you're safe, okay?
Well,
I think it's my responsibility to make sure I'm safe. Just
would I
saying.
not be safe?
Oh, there's a couple of customers that are worried about you falling. Are you think you're okay?
Oh, why would you be concerned about
Well,
that?
no, we have really nice people here that really care about people. So we just want to make sure that you're okay. Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
That was a dirty trick trying to bring in the copyright music. Can't quite control that, but
See, here's that guy again, right there. That same guy.
I still have the GoPro going, so we will see what happens here. So somebody told them something.
I'm trying to find out how I show them.
I'm sorry, but
There's the guy right over there. He's calling into customer service. I don't know if you heard that yet, but he's trying to get something done with the DMV and he's not getting anywhere. So I did notice that too. I tried not to film him just because I didn't want to get anybody else involved except for the public servants. But anyways, that's something else that was happening that day. That dude was getting a raw deal too. So
So still not much happening around here.
Okay, I'll write your name and your. Okay, but I need to speak with supervisor. Okay, you're gonna give me a supervisor. Can I speak with supervisor?
Well, somebody's not happy with how they're playing this. See, I got the GoPro up here, so that's going too. So, anyways. That's another way of getting the data.
And what really should happen is this DMV should have a completely different floor plan so that any confidential information is not given out on the general floor. They should have like a private booths or private rooms in the back where people divulge all their confidential information. So that's something that all DMVs should be doing, but especially this one since they've got such a wide open space and these testing computers back here, they should probably block them off and put them in little cubicles too, or make them as private as they can.
Okay, we're going to give it a few more minutes here.
I asked this lady if I could speak with supervisor. She told me no, I could go sit on the curb and maybe something.
See, he's still talking over there, the other guy.
Just go sit on the curb, maybe something will maybe it's walking out. I said, I can't speak to a supervisor. No, sir. I had an appointment. I don't know what the problem is. But now she's up.
Okay, you can come on up.
I understand you guys are. She said it doesn't come up. I don't know. And then she said, well, I need your email. I don't have email. I don't have DMV. I don't have
Sorry, what are you doing?
She's got right to call me names and do all that. I understand you DMV workers can do whatever you want, but I just want to speak with the supervisor.
Notice this lady's leaving me alone now because she was instructed to.
I'm not gonna. I think I have that. I think I. Oh, I'm sitting with DMV on
Okay.
I'll give it a couple more minutes here.
But yeah, see, I wasn't even trying to spend all day in there.
I'll give it another 60 seconds here.
Josh, you're filming in here. You can't do that. That's posted.
According to
Hey,
whom?
here's this guy back.
Well, there's all kinds of signs here that says no video, no cameras.
That's not.
So he's a private citizen, but he ran up to my camera, so he got filmed.
Constitutional. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
I don't think it's appropriate. There's no reason for it.
Well, I am if I'm exercising a constitutionally protected right.
And he runs away. There weren't really any interactions with anybody in there the rest of this time, so I just walked away here. Eventually.
So that was a little interesting. They did try to rain on our parade, but unless the PD is called, I think we're in the clear on this since I think what ended up happening is they tried to play spoiler this time as opposed to trying to stop me from doing what I was doing. I suspect it's a different crop of people in the morning than the afternoon. The last time I was here, I was in the afternoon. So to the 4 of you that are watching this live, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and I was doing a live stream at the time, just in case anything happened there, in case there was any interaction or anything that ended up happening there. So let me see what y'all are saying here real quick here. Yep, that's a huge one. Yep. Yeah, I think they should really redo their floor plan compared. But yeah. Yeah, she was making things up just about as bad as the other one. But yeah, any questions about that one before we click away? But yeah, she was so fake with her concern, it wasn't even funny. So I've got one more interaction I want to get into before we all go watch the Super Bowl or not watch the Super Bowls. Let's go into this one quick here. This one shouldn't take too long. Let's go back to the channel here.
I help you, sir? No, I'm not in need of any assistance at this time.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you have a ticket number?
No.
But I do, if you're not here to do vehicle services, I will have to ask you to leave, or if you need a ticket, you'll just have to check in.
Hey, everybody. This is Richard Kleinman Audits, and I'm out here at the Southwest Denver DMV. I'm here, as always, to peacefully exercise our rights to film in public and in publicly accessible areas, and to make sure our public servants treat us with respect. This is a DMV I haven't been to yet. They don't issue licenses or food IDs. They're just, I believe they're strictly for license plates. So let's see, they do have a check-in line here. We'll see what happens here. I'm at address and information is going to be posted in the comment section. These are the signages that they say. Automotive titles and license plates only. Let's see. Hours of operation by 2:30 because it closes by 3, I believe. And then there it is in Spanish. Weapons of any kind will not be are prohibited. So, or not permitted, but yeah, that's the idea. Let's see what we have. Still working on getting our
Still pushing for public watch hours there.
channel monetization going here. So if you want to, you can always go watch some of the older content that I've produced, the longer form content, in order to get it to public watch hours. And we'll just go from we do lots of signage here for social distancing. I'll probably skip fast forward through the part I'm waiting in line here. Oh, that's exit. Oh, that says no exit. Okay.
That was harder since it was upside down. So this DMV is a little bit smaller.
So they're trying to control the flow of traffic in here. Tickets. And as you know me, I'm not really interested in having these private citizens on footage. I'm just here for the public servants.
Can I help you, sir?
No, I'm not in need of any
There's the security guard.
assistance at this time. Driver's license office locations, motor vehicle office locations. See, this is all publicly available information. Estimation or emissions station locations for gas-powered emissions data locations for diesel-powered. See what else we have here. Persons with disability application. Power of attorney forms.
That probably wouldn't apply to me. That would probably apply if you have a disability placard that you could put up in your car and park in a disabled accessible parking space.
Okay, motor vehicle, bill of sale. Certified VIN inspection locations and admission station for vehicles from 1951 and older. Okay, good to know. Main thing is I'm just going to be here for like 15 minutes.
Walked around a little bit and came back here. I cut that part out because there was nothing interesting.
Oh, I see. Oh, those are alumni plates.
A511 at window number 4. Ahora sí viendo A5.
Colorado State, CSU Pueblo. Colorado School of Mines. Colorado Mesa University. Metro State University of Denver. Oh, and there's my CU Buffs right there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you have a ticket number?
No.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Not at this time, no, thank you.
Okay. Did you need a ticket?
No. No, I'm just gathering some information for a story.
For a story?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any information I can help you get?
Not at the time, no, thank you.
Okay.
Just trying to get publicly available information.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if you need anything, I am here to help you.
Okay.
If you needed a number, our check-in system is just right on the other side of the wall.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now serving.
Okay, cool.
512.
Right. Did you need information on Parks Pass or anything like that?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Now serving. A513 at window number 6. Ahora sí viendo A5.
Oh, so yeah, these are the plates on down. Pretty cool. Military license plates. I can't tell that in detail, but I'm sure that's related to the armed forces. So that's pretty cool. If you're a vet, you could let your show your pride, you know. Please keep Colorado wild. Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Colorado State Parks map. Cool. I'll read this one here. Display your interest. It's kind of small, so I can't really tell what that is.
You want to title it and register
So I'm going to go back and stand in this corner to make sure I'm not impeding the flow of traffic here.
Now serving A514 at window number 6. Ahora sirviendo a 514 en la ventana número 6. Now serving A515 at window number 4. Ahora sirviendo a 515 en la ventana número 4.
I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to keep people's personal information out of my video. I'm not interested in private citizens. I'm only interested in public servants and how they'll interact with me. So far, I've gotten some nicely professional interactions so far. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Did I speak too soon? We'll see.
DMV is better than the other one I went to over on Wadsworth. So we'll see what happens here. So today is Tuesday. Let's see, Tuesday the 17th, and it's supposed to snow this afternoon. So I want to get this done and get back home so I can do this video editing before the snowstorm hits. Because you know, snow really slows me down. I actually haven't been out for a while. So after what happened in Sheridan, so it's been a good month, maybe a little bit more since I've been out. So of course, in the meantime, I always appreciate you guys who are watching my content and who have watched the short form content that I've produced in the meantime about the Sheridan City Council and the Sheridan Police Force. Sheridan says they're a city, but they're not really a city, not in the classic definition. They've got a population of 6,000. They're like a little medieval dukedom or fiefdom or something like that. And they're ruled by a Lord Granbury or with his chancellor or General Martinez over there. So you know how that goes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So, are you with a news organization?
I'm independent.
Okay.
Yep.
So I can give you contact information who you can speak with about your story. But I do, if you're not here to do vehicle services, I will have to ask you to leave, or if you need a ticket, you'll just have to check in.
Okay. Well, actually, respectfully, you can't ask me to leave as I'm here under constitutionally protected activities.
Okay, and what are those?
Freedom of the press. I can gather information to be publicly disseminated. So I don't need anyone's permission to film in public and in publicly accessible areas of public buildings.
Correct. I'm just limited to the number of people I can have in the lobby.
I understand.
So I have to have this space open, and if you're not here to do vehicle service transactions, you can take a number, or we would have to ask you to.
Notice she's asking a blind guy about DMV interactions through service. thing. So definitely wrong person to ask about that.
Just exit the lobby and go outside, but I can definitely get you contact information who I can get you in touch with.
Well, actually, I'm not going to be here forever, so I will leave eventually. But I don't need a number in order to conduct a constitutionally protected activity, as there aren't any restrictions right now as far as numbers or anything like that.
For us, there is, though. I'm only allowed 10 people in the lobby.
Okay.
That's why we still have a limited amount of chairs.
I see. Well, that being said, though, is that a law or is that like a rule?
It's a policy that Denver County has implemented for all motor vehicle locations.
So that's a policy that's for you to follow, not for me as a private citizen. So respectfully, I'll leave when I'm done, but not before.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
He has to have this notarized.
Maybe I spoke a little too soon. We'll see what happens here. Give it a little bit of time. I don't plan on spending too much time in here. Okay.
So I just went live again, just to cover myself in case anything else escalated from this.
Going live right now, just to ensure that they respect the rights. I'm actually out here at a DMV, peacefully exercising my rights to film in public and in publicly accessible areas of public buildings, and to ensure our public servants treat us with respect. Sorry, I was already told that I needed to get a ticket or move on, but as I'm not seeking DMV services right now, we're just going to peacefully continue with what we're doing, and we'll see what happens here.
Hey.
So, let's see if anyone comes in here now.
Liberty Blair's here. Nice to have you. And deeper the list. Nice to have you here as well.
Colorado State Parks. Colorado State Park for 1 year.
So I'll just give it another 15 minutes here just to see what happens. Thank you, all three of you who have joined me so far. See, I've got the GoPro going here too.
See, there's the GoPro.
And I'm just peacefully gathering information here as normal. But I was already approached by an employee. So I'm just going to peacefully do my thing here and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is a new one. This is a different DMV than I've been to before. This was from maybe about a month or maybe a month and a half ago.
How's everybody doing today, by the way? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a one in the chat if you can hear me right now.
You don't have to do that. That was just for the live that I was on at the time.
Sweet. Thank you. So anyways, this is a pretty calm sedate situation. I'm at the DMV. I just want to make sure that our rights are being respected out here. So I've been filming with the GoPro up to now, and now I'm live. So I just want to make sure that that I have a backup in case my rights do get violated here. So this is one of the DMVs I haven't been at before. This one doesn't issue photo IDs or driver's licenses. They handle stuff like license plates, emissions reports, things of that nature. So I was only going to be here like 15 minutes just to make sure that they respected our rights. But since I've started the recording, I'll give it another 15 minutes before I leave.
I'll skip forward a little bit because
I'll
no
take
one
them all
else
with me
came
out
to
the
us.
street. Anyways, I wanted to make sure I had coverage in case they called law enforcement out on me. So, you know. This is the exit.
They don't have it marked very well, do they?
Yep, this is the exit. So yeah, this is the DMV. They're trying to control traffic in here. So you know how that goes. So like a lot of DMVs, this one's in a strip mall. So I'm not really interested in anybody else or any other business in the mall, just the DMV. So we'll see what happens here, and I'll walk out to the street where my rights are the strongest, and I'll go from there.
So anyway, that's pretty much that interaction there. Let me go back to StreamYard here. And let's see. Any other questions or anything? Just want to make sure. I wanted to show one other thing here real quick here. Okay, let's see what we have here. The only other thing I wanted to show you is this is something that one of the reasons why I wanted to get this computer for. I can't do this on Windows, but I can do this on a Mac. So this is probably one of the saving graces of a Mac is, I don't know if this will follow, but anyway, I have this accessibility in here where I can actually zoom in on it like that. So I don't know if you all can see that or not, but that does help me quite a bit. Let's see. Now that isn't working very well. Yeah, appreciate you all coming in here. So it's been a learning process for me a little bit here, but I've gotten better, I feel, at the auditing thing. So hopefully that will cover it. What I'll do is I'll probably download this video and post it as static on my backup channel, just to make sure it gets over there too. But otherwise, I appreciate you all for coming in and watching with me. Um, is there any other questions or anything else you wanted to say at all, real quick? We'll just give it a couple more minutes here. As always, hit that like button um, for the live stream, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and we'll close it out from there. And appreciate you all joining me. Take care. Let me pull up the link here. Hang on. I'm gonna pull up the link here for the backup channel. There it is, right there. That's the backup channel. So if you want to go check that out and hit us up on that one, that's appreciated too. Otherwise, we'll go for there. And if that's all, we'll just close it out like that, and appreciate you all for joining in with me, and hope you all have a good day. Okay.